So we've been talking about it all morning long. The final season of Game of Thrones premiered last night. And while the show is known for leaving us on the edge of our seats, it is also inspiring many of us to take a trip. A whole industry around Game of Thrones travel has sprung up. And for a preview of some of the must-visit locations, we have travel expert Natalie Preddy in studio with us this morning. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
So you haven't watched the episode yet, and
No.
I have.
Yes.
So we're not going to talk about the episode.
No, we're just going to talk destinations. No spoilers, please.
I promise. Okay, but first you're going to take us to Croatia.
Yes, so in Dubrovnik is actually where they filmed King's Landing from season 2 onwards. So it's a beautiful destination, as you can see. And if you want to recreate Cersei's Walk of Shame, you can go to St. Ignatius of Loyola, the church there. And you can also go to stand underneath Pilegate, which is also in King's Landing, the entrance to Old Town.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Now you just need all the people on the streets yelling, shame! Every step of the way.
Exactly.
I love this segment because I thought that we would just stay in a couple places, Croatia and Northern England, or Ireland, but we're not.
No.
We're going to Spain with our next spot.
Yes, so we're going to Osuna, Spain. And that is about an hour east of Seville, which is in the south of Spain. And there is Daznak's pit. So if you remember, there's a big gladiator-style scene with Daenerys, and she has it out with all of the slave owners in there.
Yes.
Yeah, so that scene actually took 12 days to film and 500 extras.
Seriously?
Yeah, and you can see it right there. And that's actually when they're filming. They're filming during this photo right there.
Oh my gosh.
So huge scene. And then if you head into Seville, actually, you can go to the Water Palace of the Sun Spears, which is Alcatraz of Seville. And that's another gorgeous place to check out in Spain.
Oh my gosh, amazing.
Yeah.
Next, we're heading to Iceland.
Yes, now Iceland features a lot in Game of Thrones. There is Arrowhead Mountain, Jon Snow's Love Cave. It's basically anything in wildling territory. And there's Arrowhead Mountain right there.
Oh my gosh,
and that's the Love Cave, yeah. So, yeah, anything in wildling territory is shot up there, and it's beautiful. You can just watch the Northern Lights when you're up there as well. It's just a stunning location with some Game of Thrones characters in there as well.
Oh my gosh, I love this so much. From Iceland to these snowy scenes to the desert, we're heading to Morocco.
We're heading to Morocco, and this is at Ben Haddou, and this is actually a UNESCO World Heritage Site. And this is where Daenerys, with the help of the Unsullied army, she has it out. She overtakes one of the Slavers Bay states. Now, this place is right between Marrakesh and the Sahara, so if you wanted to head out on a caravan afterwards, this is the place to do it.
Oh, wow. Oh, my gosh. Like, these are breathtaking sights. And, yeah,
just gorgeous.
It's so reminiscent of so many scenes that are iconic within Game of Thrones. Speaking of iconic, I mentioned it right off the top, Northern Ireland.
Yes.
Our very own Chloe Wilde from E-Talk just went to Northern Ireland.
I saw that. And she's met the dire wolves and everything.
It looks beautiful. What could we see as just a regular old person?
As a regular old person, yeah, you can actually check out the Titanic Studios, which is where they film a lot of Game of Thrones. And that's them right there. You can also head out to Castle Ward, which is the famous Winterfell, of course. That's where you can see the dire wolves. There are lots and lots of tours out of Belfast where you can look at different places, rolling hills, meadows, where they filmed a lot of outdoor scenes of Game of Thrones.
Oh my gosh, and this iconic road.
Yeah, so this is where Arya escapes down the King's Road dressed as a boy in those beautiful hedges. And you can get your picture taken there as well. I mean, there are just so many, like you said, iconic, beautiful scenes all over the world from Game of Thrones.
This is so unbelievable. Thank you so much, Natalie, for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
I just want to like start Googling, planning a trip right now.
Exactly.
Okay, you have to catch up if you haven't watched it. You do, and you at home as well. But you can watch the final season, by the way, of HBO's Game of Thrones, only on Crave.